Hello everybody, this is Attila339 and this is yet another League of Legends commentary on 5v5 Summoner's Rift. Sorry for the bad quality in the last two videos. I'm trying to fix that and I'm actually using another microphone. Actually the same one I used on my last video, but this time I have a pretty good proximity on it, so I should sound a bit better. So the teams are Kennen, Gankplank, Soraka, Darius, Janna on the blue team, Nocturne, Zilean, Ashe, and Wukong, and one unknown player when he's gonna spawn, I'm gonna say, was his champion. So Gankplank is actually gonna be jungling. That's a very rare occasion do I see Gankplank jungling, and Soraka, Janna. Very interesting. I think they're gonna pick up the metagame from the US servers lately. Janna usually, I've seen Janna go AP carry, but I'm not quite sure. And actually, Cassiopeia is the fifth member of the purple team. So let's see what's gonna be the. I think that actually no, Janna's not gonna be the AP carry. Soraka's gonna be the AP carry. And Kennen is actually going to be AD right there. So this is going to be a very interesting game here. Cassiopeia had some problems connecting probably, so she's going to connect real soon right now. And 3, 2... I'm not saying he's a bad support. And here we go, we're in the game. Zilean actually got a clarity. Let's see what kind of items are they going to pick up. And they are picking up. Yeah, Zilean is definitely going to go support. He picked up the masteries because you can see he started with 515 gold. So did Soraka. So maybe Soraka isn't going mid. She's going support. Let's see what her items are. Soraka didn't buy any items, and Janna is actually pretty decently going mid. I don't know if Janna is a very good AP caster. Her first spell, Howling Gale, has pretty good scaling from AP, but her second skill, Zephyr, also has a pretty good scaling from AP, but that's it. Her E and W, her E and Ultimate aren't doing any damage, and actually, this is going to be really interesting to watch, because the AP should increase the heal and the shield on Janna. I think that I have the Storm, her shield that increases AD, has a 1-for-1 AP ratio. So she's gonna shield for a very, very huge amount. Let's see here. Oh, so the minions have spawned. And currently, blue team securing this location just in case if they try to invade the jungle. Gankplank requested damage from Darius, and Gankplank taking a bunch of damage for getting to drink that potion, but it's okay. He's kind of late. Janna will be able to pull. She did take her Q first, that's a very good thing. And here goes the pull and damage. Gankplank should be A-OK, and Nocturne. Let's see who takes blue first. I think the Gankplank is going to be able to take blue first because he already took down the small minions. And no, actually, no, he didn't. But here they go, and I think they're pretty even right now. So let's see who Janna fares against Cassiopeia. And Cassiopeia going for the first blood, so very aggressive, and actually manages to take up first blood. That's a lot of damage from Cassiopeia. I didn't even realize she could do that much damage. Very, very sad for Janna giving that first blood. And purple team is currently leading the game by 400 gold due to first blood. And actually Zilean trying to harass Kennen with his time bomb. I don't know how effective that'll be because Zilean's only level 1. He took Rewind as his secondary spell. Rewind decreases the cooldown for other spells by 10 seconds. It's a really interesting utility. You can refresh the cooldown on his Q, so you can double bomb very, very fast. And actually, Darius doing a lot of damage for Wukong, but actually they're pretty even right now. Wukong is opted for Doran's Blade, and Darius for Claw Armor. That means he's gonna heal up very fast. And actually, Gankplank ganking bottom right there. so very low. And actually, Ashe has to pop her heal right there. And, wow, so very low. But he still has his cooldown, while Ashe doesn't. Yeah, Ashe actually has no cooldowns right now, and Kennen has both. Nocturne attacking Darius, who's pushing lane so good, and actually, I think he's gonna proc red buff. Yeah, he's dead. Darius just accepts his fate, and actually, wow, Wukong wasted his ignite. That's bad. And actually, he didn't even pick up the kill. Wukong has only got 2 creep score right there. That's very bad. Darius was pushing so well, and but oh well. Purple team's actually leading the game almost, yeah, about 800, and the scoreboard's 0-2. Purple team has 2 scores on 2 kills on the board. Let's see here. Kennen's actually harassing Zilean and Ashe there. Kennen's actually pretty good AD carry. He has a lot of AD from his runes. Let's see how much Ashe has. Oh wow. This Kennen has 17 more AD than Ashe has. And AD Kennen, actually, oh, there's a team fight going on mid. Janna's gonna die, but will Cassiopeia die? 1 Q from Gankplank, and actually he's opted for Q, but yes, the red buff does kill Cassiopeia, but he does end up dying to Cassiopeia as well. And that means that Cassiopeia is pretty much fed right now. And Purple team leading the game 1.3k, and actually Soraka getting completely out of position, getting burst down by Zilean. That's actually not a lot of damage by Zilean. Soraka does have her passive, which increases magic resistance by 16 for her and her allies that are nearby. That's a lot of magic resistance. And let's see, Darius is so very close. He's probably gonna die of this. Yes, he does. The bleed's gonna finish him off, but he will die. That was not a very good position to engage him. The minions blocked his way for escape. That was a 1-for-1 exchange, but Wukong is gonna lose XP. Yeah, you see Darius is level 5 and Wukong is level 4. And still, Purple team still leads the game with 1.2k advantage and 3 kills on the scoreboard as an advantage. So, bottom lane Zilean, until he's level 6, he's not going to be super effective. Ashe and Zilean combo might be even good because Zilean has the skill Time Warp, which increases his or his allies' movement speed by 55%, which could be comboed with Ashe's ability to slow. That might be a pretty good combo, but actually I don't think if it's going to work out because it's probably not going to survive all that long. Soraka is a very good survivor, and actually Janna is going to probably die again to Cassiopeia. Yes, she does. The poison and ignite just do so much damage over time. Janna's actually 0-3-1. That's a very bad score for Janna. And feeding that Cassiopeia is going to be terrible because she does AoE damage and she has that ultimate that AoE CCs. She's very effective in team fights, and she can pick up those kills right until endgame, where all AP carries basically bog down in damage. And actually Kennen spots Zilean coming into that bush. He had that ward there, so he shoots a Q to basically say, watch out dude, I know you're there. So Purple team has a 1.5, 1.6k advantage, and they have 4 more kills on the scoreboard than Blue team. But it's only the sum of like 720, and that means that this game can still go both ways. This is not a game. Actually, Janna is super aggressive. She's only level 5. Not that anything is going to change though. Level 6, she does get that heal, but it requires her to stay stationary, and that's a perfect position for Cassiopeia. I am not really keen on the fact that Janna picked AP carry Janna for a blind pick normal game, and to be honest, that wasn't very good. And actually Nocturne picks up the blue buff for Cassiopeia. That means she's gonna push this lane really hard, and she's gonna be basically immovable because she has a pretty good range on her skills. Nice to see Cassiopeia fitting in. Oh, and actually Ashe uses her ultimate to try to block down Kennen there. And actually everybody's trying to use their ultimate on Kennen, trying to burst him down, but that doesn't work. And actually Wukong for the Purple team just DC'd. That could spell trouble for Purple team. It's not working. And actually, wow, Kennen doing tons of damage to that Ashe player over there. He has a bunch of armor. Holy snaps. He has 116 armor with that Soraka buff. And that's just amazing buff right there. That not only heals, but also buffs. And actually, Gankplank trying to kill Cassiopeia right there. And actually, Cassiopeia's ultimate kills Janna. Probably gonna kill Gankplank. Yeah, kills and gets a double kill. Cassiopeia is fed right now. She's 5-1 and has 1 assist. Let's see how much gold does she have. Yup, she's the definite MVP. She almost doubles all the scores of blue team. Almost all the scores. And actually, Darius will pick up the kill easy peasy. Yes, he does, and shuts down the killing spree of Cassiopeia and gets the blue buff. That's a very big victory for for blue team. But still, purple team has a 1.7k advantage. Yes, they do have a 1.7k advantage, and they have 5 more kills on the board. Still no towers being taken, but no surprise, it's not even the 10-minute mark. So let's see here. Zilean is trying to camp in that brush, seeing if his opponents try to do anything interesting right there. Nocturne's being... it's kind of natural. He probably has a bunch of gold and trying to pick up an item. Yeah, he picks up Berserker Greaves, which is actually a pretty good item for Nocturne, especially since he has that Wriggles. Actually, Kennen trying to do some damage on that Zilean. Let's see. Oh, yeah, mid-blue tower is very, very low, so if Cassiopeia manages to kill Janna again, that tower's probably gonna die. And Zilean's so very greedy. If they had a war there, that Zilean would be probably dead. This Kennen is trying to do something on that Ashe right there. And Kennen's lightning... oh! And Ashe actually misses the ultimate right there. Gankplank ults on Ashe right there. And I don't think they should kill her. Or actually, they should, because Kennen has his ultimate ready, and he uses it right there. But in the early game, Zilean's ultimate is very effective. So Ashe responds with a bunch of HP. That was very close. Zilean almost died, but still, it was a pretty good trade-off for purple team. They didn't lose anybody. Actually, Ashe is being chased by Gankplank, but I don't think that chase will be successful. Actually, Cassiopeia is probably going to pick off this tower. Yes, she will be able to pick off this tower, and that's a very bad position for Zilean. Cassiopeia is pretty much dead, and actually Nocturne engaging on that Darius, picking up Darius, and Cassiopeia picking up Janna right there. So purple team has a 2.6k advantage right there, and 7 more kills on the board. This game is really one-sided for now, even though it's only not even the 12-minute mark. But purple team has a definite advantage, even though Wukong is still AFK, and that might come back to haunt purple team. They're trying to do the maximum amount of damage, even though that Wukong is DC'd. That actually, Wukong DC might make this game... oh, and yeah, almost dies. Umbra Blade's healing up Nocturne. So very close to dying. GP could have ulted, probably. No, he doesn't have his cooldown ready yet. Actually, they're trying to engage Cassiopeia, probably gonna pick up a double kill. I think... yeah, double kill. Maybe even a triple kill for Cassiopeia. I wouldn't be surprised, but... oh, actually, Wukong reconnects. And, very interesting there. Also, an interesting fact, Zilean and Ashe have no kills or assists. So, that's an interesting fact there. Actually, blue bottom lane is holding out pretty well. And Wukong disconnects again, probably has internet trouble. It happens, and his DCs might continue the suspension, because currently purple team has a 4k gold advantage. That's just insane. They have 2 more towers on the scoreboard, and yeah, 9 more kills on the score. That's very bad for blue team. team. And actually, Sea Patrol, that's a very inappropriate name, I know. Engaging 2v3 right there with his ultimate, and Zilean's lucky to use his ultimate on himself and surviving. He should have probably used that ultimate on Ashe, but he probably didn't have it or something, or maybe he forgot. And actually, Soraka might even try to steal this, and no, she doesn't manage to steal it, but Nocturne is very, very low. Gotta love these names like Pussy Patrol. Inappropriate, but funny in their own way. Let's see here. Now Cassiopeia is engaging Kennen right there. Kennen is so very low, and the Gankplank tries to re-engage. Oh, and probably, I think that Cassiopeia is gonna die. Yes, she does, but she does tons of damage to both. And Gankplank gets picked off by Nocturne. Nocturne scores a double kill because he killed Soraka previously. And the time bomb, no, actually Ashe finishes off Darius. I thought for sure that the time bomb would finish it off. Ashe doesn't have her ultimate, and Zilean trying to take the blue buff by himself. Not gonna work though. And actually, Kennen very aggressive right here, trying to do as much damage as she can, but probably gonna be picked off by Ashe. No, she does not want to move in. That might actually be a good idea, because it's not safe. They probably don't see where the enemy team's at. No, they don't. So Wukong, so very sad. Sad panda. They're actually a monkey. Not just any monkey, he's a monkey king. Purple team still has 4.2k advantage actually, and have 9 more kills on the scoreboard and 2 more towers. Still a one-sided game, even though the Wukong DC'd. You know, if he reconnects now, he'll probably not gonna lose anything, because the lowest level on the game is currently Soraka, level 7, and Wukong's level 6. And actually, probably Cassiopeia gonna pick up a double kill again. Maybe just 1 kill. The auto attack finishes off Gankplank. Or maybe that was an ignite tech. I have no clue though. Who I finish her off, and I don't really care because, well, the kill's the kill. And Nocturne going for to intercept someone. Janna is pretty safe right there. She's low but safe because behind the tower. And actually, Nocturne takes red buff from blue team's jungle. Ashe is double buffed, Cassiopeia is double buffed, and Nocturne has red buff. That's a lot of buffs on the board. And actually, Kennen trying to engage 1v2, 1v3 actually. That's a very bad idea considering the fact that they have Zilean on their side. Oh, Kennen's gonna be picked off. Not even Gankplank's ultimate managing to save him right there. And still a very one-sided game. 11 more kills on the scoreboard, still a 4.2k advantage. Darius should dodge that pool. She does do a lot of damage, and I think he's gonna, yeah, she dies and gives Darius his double buffs. Darius is probably the most fed champion on blue team, and I'm correct, he is actually 1k ahead of the second place, and he's probably gonna die and give double buffs to. What? How much damage can you do? Oh my god! Darius survives. Soraka's heals, ultimate, and Janna shield gives him another kill. This Darius is probably gonna carry the game, and in all honesty, he's third place globally to the game. First place goes to, of course, Cassiopeia with 7.3k gold. Second place goes to Nocturne, both from purple team, with 5.7k gold, and third place goes to Darius, who has 5,350 gold approximately. So, purple knows that Gankplank's there, and probably gonna engage that. Actually, that's 1v3. That's pretty severe. That speed loss from Ashe's slow is pretty severe. Actually, a V-ping signaling that Janna, you should be careful, because you're facing 2 of the most fed champions currently in the game. And actually, blue team is getting some points through those kills. Now they're losing by 3.64k. And actually, Darius, trying to do as much damage as he possibly can, is capable of killing this Cassiopeia probably. And actually, this is going to be such a beautiful engage, and probably going to kill Cassiopeia as well. And yes, he does. He's probably going to go for Nocturne right now. And actually, Darius might actually end up carrying this game. Red buff one more hit, and he's dead. Actually, Gankplank ultimate. The bleed should kill him. Yes, the bleed kills him. And, sorry for saying actually so much. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good position, actually, again. Very good position for blue team right now. They cut the advantage of purple team down to 2.3k. They got a bunch of kills for free. And I think that, Darius was so close to dying. They should really not cluster up when Zilean uses his time bombs. They should back off while Zilean is using the ultimate. Oh, that was such an ultimate bait. Yes, that was clearly an ultimate bait, but I think that Janna's going to survive because she uses her ultimate and heals up. That's a bunch of combos right there, and I think that blue team's members should be in heal up. They will get picked off if they reveal themselves because Nocturne probably has his ultimate ready. Yes, he does. It's ranked 2. Gankplank gets really, really greedy right now, and he's probably gonna take this lane, but Nocturne's right behind it. Nocturne waits for Wriggle's Lantern active proc, and he's probably gonna jump on Gankplank any second. That's what I would do. Yes, he does, and he's simply... Oh, and actually, Gankplank, very nice flash there, but still wasting a flash for nothing, I guess. But he didn't really know that Nocturne is coming his way until he uses his ultimate on him. So, actually, Ashe and Zilean gonna try to take the dragon. It's gonna be interesting to watch. Does blue team see this? No, they actually don't see that blue team's, purple team's taking dragon. It's a 2-man dragon. Zilean's really, really low. They're probably going to switch places. Wow, why does Zilean use that speed buff? Actually, while they were doing that, Kennen was basically pushing the lane. They're so close to dying, but I think they're going to be able to take the 2-man dragon. That was so very close. And actually, while I was commentating while they're taking dragon, there's a big team fight coming here, and Cassiopeia picks up the kill on Gankplank, while they stun Darius. He's not going to be able to survive this war, is he? Janna ultimate, very good position. Actually, Cassiopeia gets a double kill, a triple kill, maybe even a quadra kill. And so very close to dying. That would have been such a beautiful quadra kill. But luckily for blue team, Janna ends up surviving and killing Janna. Or whatever. No, Janna didn't kill Janna. She killed Cassiopeia. She shut down Cassiopeia. Yes. Actually, purple team has a 2.5k advantage and 8 more kills on the scoreboard. The tower score is actually even right now, and that's pretty good. Let's see here. Kennen's trying to push this tower down. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do that. Ashe is actually attacking Kennen, but Kennen gets picked off by Nocturne, so he has to back off. I think that, that combo is surely to get Kennen. Or is it? Janna didn't have her ultimate, or actually she did, but she didn't use it for some reason. Actually, Nocturne's gonna die, and actually I think that Janna just saved Ashe's life, because I was almost certain that Darius is gonna pick up the kill on Ashe as well. This is very bizarre. 2.6k advantage for purple team. 8 kills on the board as an advantage, and Darius is very powerful still, and I think that Darius is going to be the guy who carries this game, because let's remember, who's AFK? That's right, the Monkey King Wukong. Oh, and there's a team fight while I was watching Wukong. Sorry about that. Actually, Zilean gonna die. Darius wasting his ultimate for nothing. He didn't calculate his 2 damage properly, and nobody ends up dying right there. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Let's see here. There's a bunch of damage coming from Cassiopeia's side of things. She's level 16, while the top player in blue team is level 13. So that's a massive, massive level advantage. And actually, Wukong is back. I think he at least reconnected. At least it says he reconnected. Let's see if he has his stuff ready. He didn't even pick up his ultimate yet. He can because he's level 6. He's just standing there doing nothing right now. Wukong might be a very, very valid target for the blue team to snipe off and get some pretty hold on that. Oh, and Darius engaging on that Nocturne. Oh, and Darius dying to insane damage output of Cassiopeia. And actually, Wukong sees, and Cassiopeia is so very close to picking up a bunch of kills. And Nocturne charging that Janna, picking up an easy kill, relatively easy kill. That's a 2-shot kill because she was so low. And I think that Zilean is gonna die. Yes, he does. And Gankplank picks up the kill on Cassiopeia, but Ashe picks up the kill on Gankplank. And currently, that was a 1-for-4 engage. That was a very bad exchange. That was very bad, and I think that this might be really, really bad for blue team right now. They have absolutely no way of dealing with these guys, and Soraka's gonna die, of course. That's almost an ace. Darius just reconnected, respawned, and they're very low, but I don't think that Darius is gonna be able to. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to chase them down. This is a pretty intense game as of now, but it's kind of one-sided. Purple team has almost a 6k advantage. They have 12 more kills on the board than blue team. They have 1 more tower more than blue team. Even though they have 1 guy AFK, they have a pretty significant advantage, and if they capitalize on an advantage right away, they're gonna win this game. It's pretty obvious who's the MVP with 11,000 gold, almost 11,000 gold. It's Cassiopeia. Second place goes to Nocturne, who has almost 8,800 gold, and third place goes to Darius from blue team, who has he has 7,700 gold right now. So yeah, I think that this game might go either way, because let's remember the fact that Wukong is DC'd, and if he stays DC'd, I think he doesn't want to play. He just reconnects and disconnects, so it doesn't get a leave. I think that's his idea, or maybe he's just trying to reconnect to the game. If purple team manages to win this game, it's gonna be a 4v5 game, but it's probably gonna happen pretty soon because Wukong reconnects again, because there's an engage coming in, and that ultimate was pretty bad, and I think that they're gonna be able to pick up at least Zilean. That ultimate was 1 person only, and then they pick up Zilean. They get 4 assists on that. Every team member got some gold from Zilean, and actually this engage is gonna be 3v5 if they choose to engage it. This tower is so very low. I just need a couple of shots on it, and it's dead. Nocturne does have his ultimate ready, and he might try to snipe off 1 low team member, maybe this Kennen. Wukong's actually joining the fray, level 6. Oh, manly! I got a bunch of gold, and to be fair, he's not that far behind Zilean right now, even though he has like basically nothing. He can catch up to Zilean very easily. So he's gonna try to level his way back to victory, and if he manages to do that, purple team is most certainly gonna win. If blue team doesn't make a comeback, that is. Let's note the fact that Cassiopeia is an AP carry, and AP carries do tend to not be able to carry through games in the end game. Cassiopeia might be an exception, but that rarely is the fact. Cassiopeia still is an AP carry. She does have her limitations. Her damage is not comparable to a fed AD carry. No matter how much burst she has, she only has her burst, and then she has to wait for her cooldowns, while an AD carry can use his auto attacks. Actually, while I was talking, I missed Zilean death. So anyway, a fed AD carry is always better than a fed AB carry, at least in the end game. The early game, a fed AP carry absolutely dominates, and especially there we. And there's an engage coming out. Darius probably gonna die. Yes, Darius dies. Cassiopeia picks up 1 kill, picks up 2 kills, picks up 3 kills. No, Kennen kills Cassiopeia, and Ashe kills Gankplank. Wukong's so very low right now, and actually Nocturne ultimate chasing down Kennen, and Ashe picking up a second kill for her double kill. That was a 4-for-1 exchange. Blue team is very, very screwed right now, to put it bluntly. They have 8k disadvantage and a 13 kill on the scoreboard disadvantage. Ashe is gonna... Nope, she's not gonna die. She's gonna be right here. And no members of the team will be able to smack her down. What is that Nocturne doing? He's gonna be super low. He has... Oh, but he has a bunch of lifesteal, so he's gonna be okay. Darius is flashing in, and whoa, that was a pretty good spell shield from Nocturne, blocking Darius' ultimate, and I think that's Darius gonna be able to kill. No, Nocturne with the insane speed buff from Zilean actually managing to run away, insane, and Darius trying to kill Wukong right there. He's probably gonna be able to. That's a lot of damage from Darius, and actually Gankplank ends up picking up the kill. Let's see, what else is there? Well, currently blue team is in its full headline setup, but I don't think they're going to be able to do anything with that, because Cassiopeia now has got her ultimate, and that means she's going to be able to do a bunch of damage. She's going to be able to do about 800 magic damage with that ultimate up front, not considering her passive damage from her other abilities, and Nocturne's actually jumping on Darius and smacking him down with 620 damage crit. Nocturne gets a double kill, and Ashe picks up Janna. The only two survivors for blue team is this Kennen trying to save this tower, and this Gankplank soon to be dead. I think. Yeah, he's dead. Nocturne crits, too good. He has an Infinity Edge and Black Cleaver. This game is probably over. Purple team has a 17 kill advantage and 11,000 gold as an advantage. That's very, very much. It's just insane amount of advantage, and even though Wukong DDC, he's actually now in a pretty good position. He did get a lot of assists, and actually Cassiopeia picks up the ace. Yeah, I think that this might be over soon. Purple team has a definite advantage. They double the amount of kills that blue team has. They have a clear 12k gold advantage, and purple team pings the Baron. That's actually a pretty good idea. Gankplank actually trying to rush Cassiopeia. Soraka flashing in. Not going to be able to do anything of the sort. Cassiopeia is just picking up a bunch of damage. Oh, and Cassiopeia bursting Soraka down. Bursting Gankplank down as well. This Cassiopeia is on fire, dude. She does so much damage, and there's nothing blue team can do about it. Actually, Nocturne thanks, Nocturne just bees back to the base, to blue base, and actually charges Janna over there, and she's probably gonna die. Yes, she does, but it doesn't matter. Zilean picks up a kill on Darius. Wukong picks up a kill on Kennen. Kennen does pick up a kill on Ashe there, but this is GG. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. If you like this video, comment, rate, and subscribe. If you want to know more about this game or just want to register, please use the link in the description. It helps me a lot. and tell me what you in the comment section what you like or didn't like about this video. I'm gonna try to fix the problems and emphasize on the things that you liked. So yeah, I think that's it. So this was Attila 339, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.